afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Ken Wilsbach, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, we'd like to welcome you to the Virtual Winter Air Expo 2024. I'm the Virtual Strike Eagle Demo Team Chief and Narrator, Brielle Dore, callsign Broken, from Biloxi, Mississippi. Since 9/11, Air Combat Command and the United States Air Force have provided over 681,000 air missions in today's joint fight, supporting our Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, and our allies. We are the Virtual F-15E Strike Eagle Demonstration Team, dedicated to Air Combat Command's 4th Fighter Wing, located at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base in sunny Goldsboro, North Carolina. It is my distinct pleasure to describe for you today a capability demonstration of one of America's premier air and ground superiority fighters, the Boeing F-15E Strike Eagle, an aircraft whose combat role is to put bombs on target on time. The aircrew for today's demonstration is Jeremy Ortiz, callsign Speaker, from Milford, Delaware. Speaker is an experienced flight sim pilot with over 6,000 hours of virtual flying time. Speaker is an air show enthusiast who loves to recreate military aircraft demonstrations in the virtual skies and has commanded the Virtual Strike Eagle Demo Team since June 2021. And now it is time to begin today's demonstration. We will start by showing you just how fast the F-15E can get off the ground and climb. This capability gets our fighters into the air quickly to threat or kill any adversary. They will lift off in less than 2,000 feet, immediately pull up into a vertical climb, and then roll 180 degrees to position for the split S maneuver. Speaker will go over the top inverted as they enter the split S. The F-15E's superb acceleration and vertical maneuverability allows the aircraft to finish the maneuver at 300 feet above the ground, traveling more than 650 miles per hour, less than half its top speed. During scramble operations, this acceleration capability allows the Strike Eagle to take off and execute a supersonic intercept in less than 1 minute or destroy time-sensitive targets with precision weapons. Speaker is now repositioning for the next maneuver. As they approach show center from the left, they will demonstrate the Strike Eagle's crisp handling characteristics by performing the exacting 4-point roll. In combat, if you can't turn tight, you can't fight. Now from the right, the Strike Eagle returns to show center to demonstrate the F-15E's exceptional turning capability. In this turn, the aircrew will be slammed into his seat by a force of 9 times their normal weight. This capability keeps our F-15s on the offensive in any air-to-air engagement. The Strike Eagle's exceptional maneuverability allows it to easily defeat enemy surface-to-air missiles from AAA. demonstrating the F-15E ability to rapidly transition from low energy to high-speed flight, as well as showing the raw power of the Strike Eagle. Time-sensitive targeting allows the F-15E to strike targets quickly in an ever-changing environment. It was American F-15Es that helped defeat the Iraqi Republican Guard and provide essential close air support to Allied forces. With the built-in 20mm Gatling gun, the Strike Eagle is able to aid troops on the ground when in close contact with the enemy. Now from the left, speaker will demonstrate a simulated low-angle strafe pass. During the strafe pass, the pilot will align the target under the crosshairs, pull the trigger, and fire the gun at a rate of 6,000 rounds per minute, then recover the jet for follow-on attacks. The F-15E's central mission is to put bombs on target and on time. From your right, speaker will execute a simulated low-altitude bombing pass. As the pilot climbs, the whistle will find the target and designate that point on the ground. Speaker will then pull down toward the target and release the bomb. After the release, the pilot will execute a turning safe escape from the ground. He will maneuver in a series of evasive turns to defeat enemy stance in AAA, while the whistle guides in the bomb for a direct hit. The Eagle established a world time to climb record by soaring beyond 12 miles in just 2 minutes and 3 seconds. That record was set almost 50 years ago and still stands today. That is American quality and aviation. While it is unmatched anywhere in the world, this next maneuver will show you what high-speed flying looks and sounds like. Speaker will be inbound from the left at 300 feet, flying at less than one-third the F-15E's top speed. When they reach show center, they will begin a climb made possible by the 2 Suburb engines that power this amazing fighter. Now keep your eyes on them as they spiral 3 miles straight up. The Strike Eagle carries the newest and most advanced air-to-air and air-to-ground ordnance in the Air Force inventory, enabling it to establish its mission. The F-15E's cockpit gives the aircrew exceptional visibility in all areas. It is built around a radar, which in the air-to-air mode extends the eyes of the aircrew well beyond the visual range to find and kill small and high-speed targets, all the way down to treetop level. In the air-to-ground mode, the radar can search and destroy ground targets beyond the range of most enemy air defenses.
Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends.
Speaker is now repositioning the aircraft from the left to return to show center for the dedication pass. We'd like to dedicate this pass to all the warfighters of the United States Armed Forces and its allies. A tribute to all those who came before us, who are fighting now, and those who will defend our freedom in the future.
Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars.
Now from your left and behind, the F-15E Strike Eagle dedication pass. As the F-15E returns to Show Center, the aircrew will pass by in the Knife Edge Pass, demonstrating the Strike Eagle's exceptional flight control system, which makes such a maneuver possible. We'd like to dedicate this final salute to all of the men and women of the 4th Fighter Wing based at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, as well as the now deactivated F-15E Strike Eagle demonstration team. Ladies and gentlemen, from your right, the Knife Edge Pass.
Ring out the bells again, like we did when spring began. Wake me up when September.
Speakers now approaching for their final maneuver, a tactical pitch-up before landing. They will fly by at 500 feet and perform a rolling pitch-up, do 2 90-degree turns to prepare to land. Speakers now decelerating through 300 miles per hour and lowering the landing gear and flaps. They will hold approximately 185 miles per hour on the final end touchdown at 160. This aircraft is one small part of an impressive Air Force inventory that flew over 510,000 hours in support of combat operations in Iraq and Afghanistan. As they land, notice how Speaker uses the F-15E's large wings to dramatically slow down on rollout by holding the nose high and keeping the wings exposed to the airstream. The Strike Eagle can stop in less than 4,000 feet. Add this with its ability to take off from short runways, and you have a fighter that can safely operate from thousands of airfields throughout the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's demonstration. We hope you've enjoyed this brief display of only a fraction of the F-15E Strike Eagle's full combat capability, as an integral part of the most capable Air Force the world has ever known. Our F-15E Strike Eagles are ready to defend our nation's skies and dominate the battle space anywhere on the globe, ready to aim high, fly, fight, and win in air, space, and cyberspace. On behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Kenneth Wilsbach, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, we thank you for your attendance and thank you for your patriotism and support.